Hello everyone! As you can see, we're just continuing from where we left off. I haven't had any time to go do the fishing, so that's still waiting. I was going to say something and completely forgot what it was. So let me just check the... yeah. Make sure I didn't forget to set anything to 50. Or at least thereabouts anyways. Yeah. If I remember rightly, that way is a dead end. Yeah. Actually, no. I'm sure those two did air raid. Or at least jump, one of the two. I bet she can't do damage to it. Nope, they don't appear to be wanting to use it at all. So... come to think of it, why does... alright, yeah, those sounds only checked against it, not blocked at all. Yeah. Oh. Weren't you urgent? No. You were. Forgot about that initial one. Nope. Nope. No tahu nada. Huh, moonsword. It wasn't worth stealing from in the first place. yes, this thing. I forgot all about this. Which way did I have to go first? Alright, got it. Nope, okay. So I've got to leave that one alone. That's better than that, yeah, making it hurt. Oh wait, no, it was the other side, wasn't it? Okay. Not what I was aiming for, but sure. Where's this lead? Not where I want to go yet. Okay, that's not what I had in mind. Ah, there we go. Now with that out of the way. Oh, it's the other side. Well, that's not helpful. I think. Not what I said. Oh, I think I see what it was supposed to be for. Just to get in. Wonder what the kid did, or what got done to him by another kid. Was it him? Her? I don't know. Okay. Can only hear them from out the window, so... Come on. Oh, wrong side. Yeah, that was blocking it. Yeah, I think that would help. Would be nice if we could get more of those. There we go. Path fully opened. That's fine, you can go ahead with that if you want. Won't get to use it, but you can go ahead with it. Hello. I'm glad I found a place to rest out here. Say, I don't suppose you'd be interested in trading that iron ball you've got for this treasure I found in the swamp, would you? Sure, why not? More ball. Another ball. Just balls, balls, and balls. Okay, now it's feeling a bit quiet. I can't remember if that was one that... a sign, or... Still getting these runts. Wait, what am I doing? She has cyclone. She's gonna act first all the time. One of them doesn't. Let's use that to get there. Ooh, nice. Yep, he needs all the agility he can get. He's slow as a word I can't say on YouTube. Oh, hello. I guess this wasn't one of us a sign first. A new one? I think it is. Yeah. Actually, let's see if we can trigger a specific event. Or maybe that one occurs later. I can't remember. Nope. Okay, doesn't show up. I'm sure that if we meet with the Wind Dragon, he'll be able to tell us something about you, Ryu. Windia is Alina and Nina's home. I'd like to avoid causing any trouble there, if we can. Urshan explains that there are some dragons that can speak as well as understand human language. The Wind Dragon on Windia is one such dragon. Drop some money. At least he's talking this time. Now this place is supposed to have an enemy that drops one of the stat raising items. I can't remember which one it was though, so I'm going to have to go back and check that later. Before they can escape. Nope, not that way. Stepping on a part of the walkway that's been repaired will make a loud noise, which could frighten some of the animals in the swamp. Please try to walk quietly. Nah, I think I'll make as much noise as I can. How do I get down there? That plank over there, but it looks a bit... Yeah, those two on the side of that little runt. Oh, Cracker. No, that's the Nutmage. The Cracker is the one that's supposed to drop the rare stat raising item. Ooh, okay. She doesn't really need any more. Actually, maybe. Yeah, he's got more than enough as it is. Actually, let's go for a different one for a change. And yes, we could use some extra as well. There we go. Ah, he didn't go off to the land of dreams to join the fairies. I'll just have to do it. Use their own weapon against them. Well, that took it out rather quickly. I'm wagering I didn't even need to use the powered up attacks. I'd rather pay for more. Or somehow find a moment to cheat them back in. I can't remember, was there anything with... No, that just led to the exact same spot. Okay, I think I needed to encourage that other one to come along. No? Okay. I find it odd that they're just so calmly letting me walk across them. Can I? No. Do I already have that or not? Yes. Huh. So I just wasted my time with that. Of course he blocks off the path. I don't think walking will change it, but yeah. Do I need to... No, that's not going to make any difference, is it? Can I even get to that? Of course he blocks the path. Oh, over there. Right, where the rocks are. Come on. I think this is... Yeah, this is way out, which means I may have missed something back there in that corner that I hadn't yet gone to. It doesn't look like it. Yeah, I can't see any platforms or anything, so... We'll leave them to their own devices then. Oh, so to say. Wildlife Preserve, endangered species, armed snake habitat. Patrol in effect. Yet that patrol does nothing when I come up to it and attack. Okay, so that's it. was hoping she'd stop wearing clothes after we got married. Oh well, I guess that's what I get for marrying a fairy. Who do you think you are? Barging into someone's room like that? Get out! Could have sworn there was a chest or something in this map. No, nothing there. Okay. Maybe I'm just misrecalling. Shade. Of course, that path's blocked for that reason. I'll take that, and oh, I can't make up my mind. I want them all! Nope, still can't buy that life thing, I think it was. Yep. There we go. That'll do. This is shade. Okay, we're just getting the same text, aren't we? Ah. Is it always in that one spot? Okay, there must be something there. Either that or that's just a high probability spot. Yeah, I definitely would have put rest on Nina anyways. If I had been playing this without cheats. And finally she learned to raise dead. I'm not seeing any items or anything. Screw it. Whatever it was, it couldn't have been worth it. Yeah, it must have been a high probability spot. We'll be in Windia soon, Ryu. Alina and I were born and raised inside Castle Windia. I'm sorry, Nina. I didn't mean for us to end up like this, coming back to Windia without Alina. But we had to. If you're captured again by Ludia again, we'll never be able to find Alina. I suppose you're right. And who knows, we might be able to find some more clues as to Alina's whereabouts here. There you are, finally! I've been looking all over for you. You got to help us, Dragon Boy. We were able to get back to our home, but we've been gone from our home so long, we don't know what to do anymore. We need you to come to help us. Will you come to help us? Really? Hooray! Thank you! We're so glad you're here. We've totally forgotten how to live by ourselves. We need you to tell us what to do and how to do it. Help us! I think that's skill at the bottom, isn't it? Maybe. Okay, so that one's got the highest endurance, so I'll put that one on. Wasn't meaning to sort. Right. Shouldn't really have just one on the field, I think. All three of us, no, all of us has three abilities, you know? Endurance, knowledge, and style. Style, okay. Not skill. Each one of us is different, with things we're good at and things we're not so good at. For example, a fairy with high endurance is really good at physical labor. Type refers to our personalities. How much work a fairy does changes based on type. Flowers where we cut down trees and build houses. The more trees we chop, the more houses we can build. Oh, forgot to read it. Oh well. Then how do I... Oh. You have to tell us what jobs to see. If you press the confirm button in the job window... Okay, we're going fourth wall breaking again, are we? A menu pops up. First click select and then pick a fairy from the window and move it to the job you want that fairy to do. If you click all, you can select all the fairies in that area and move them all at once. Plow is where we cut down trees and build houses. The more trees we chop, the more houses we can build. Food is very important. Without food, we don't have anything to eat, and we will all die. You don't want that to happen. To get more food, we have to hunt. It's probably a good idea to have about a third of the total population hunting at any time. Yeah, but that doesn't explain to me what exactly you're skilled at. It's up to you. You'll help us, won't you? Still don't get what the star is for. No. Time to diction. I wonder what the fairies meant when they said that reality is different from a different dream. I mean, I kind of understand what they're saying, although I don't think they meant it that way. Basically, reality and dreams are just information to us. So, everything that we supposedly see, supposedly hear, and that is literally just information our brain is processing and presenting to our conscious mind, as opposed to what we're actually seeing. Since what we're actually seeing is probably a huge mess of information, and the brain is just making sense of it before presenting it to our frontal lobes. Windy is Lena and Lynn is... okay, he's just repeating himself. Once you talk with the wind dragon... okay. The path you must take will be revealed to you. If Ocean says it, it must be true. Yeah, Ocean has a little too much faith in... I have no idea what her name was. The fairies looked like they were having for fun. Sure. Princess Nina, welcome back! I heard that Princess Nina disappeared. I sure hope she's alright. It's amazing, no? What the difference wings and gills make, yes? Still, whether you live in the sea or fly in the air, business is business, eh? I can get that from the local fishing spot, can't I? The flying fish. So I'll put it in my inventory, then I can just max out the count. And this is sea bream. I guess that's probably available in the fishing spot. I suppose the blowfish too. Which means I could legitimately get a hold of that many stamps now. So I shall grab one of those. Don't really need that. So with that, I can now officially use the cheats for putting this not effect, although the fish head's already done. And I will have to look up what that cracker drops as well. Damage changes with enemies. Yeah, for now that's not worth it. I'm so glad you came back safely. Yep, I've had my fill of war. No fighting for me. You know, I was thinking, what am I doing here and how did I get here? The last thing I remember, I was working on something in my room. Then there was this big explosion. Oh well, I guess it's not that important. Sure, why not? Thanks, that's really nice of you. You might not know it by looking at me, but I've travelled all around a lot, and I've picked up a lot of interesting stories here and there. Here, I'll teach you something. I forget where, but anyway. I'll show you how to drowse. It'll really help you relax. I'll put it on Nina since she needs the HP at the moment. Come back and see me again when you've got the time. I'll tell you about some other things I know. Bye! Yeah, she's dependent on that time value there. So I'd have to cheat the time value or something because I'm not going to spend half hour, whatever, on bringing that time value up. So back when I first played this game, though, I did not know that that was what she was dependent on. So I ended up never completing her. It's only when looking at the coming across the masters in the wiki thing that I realized. Nope, don't need to rest. This is a peaceful city. Still, even here there are rumors of war. Right now I'm just a traveling merchant, but one of these days I'm going to have my own weapon store. A big one too. That's something I'm probably going to have to blur out. Just because YouTube. But I will buy it. At this point it's quite a difference in damage, so... But then again... forgot to buy a second. It may be the case that... Oops. I've lost my train of thought. something to do with that, wasn't it? Oh right, yeah. I was thinking maybe it may be the case that one of those stat raising items that I can now buy from the fish shop might raise attack power. In which case, the attack power of this thing will just become meaningless. Strength, not attack power. Plus 3% critical hit chance. Yeah, that's already equipped, isn't it? That's an interesting side effect. While she could use the defense, I'd rather buy a second just in case. I'd rather her try out that magical resistance thing. Already got that apparently. I was trying to see if there's anything in the cupboard there, but nope. Cupboard, shelf, whatever it was. Can I get to that? Nope. I knew there had to be a way to get in. I heard that Princess Nina has left in search of her missing sister. The king must be worried sick about them. How do you not recognize your own princess? It'd be one thing if it was the city was as big as our modern day cities, but that so-called city that you're living in is about as big as a village, modern day village. So, not really an excuse there. If my sister disappeared, I'd go look for her too. Don't you worry, I won't disappear anywhere. In order to prevent the young master from growing any fatter, I hid all the silverware. Now he can't eat anything at all. More fish heads. No, that's not the way to say it. I'm not supposed to be reading it literally. No, that's not working. That's sigh, isn't it? I want to eat. Nah, that's it. How did I forget what a yawn is? Okay. It was a fork that I was after. Then I'll have to pretend that I got that particular reward from Megalo. Not Megalo. Who the heck is Megalo? Where's that name coming from? That's gonna drive me nuts now. Where did I get that name from? The only game that's coming to mind is Final Fantasy 15, but I don't think there was a Magello there. Oh well. I'll come back to this guy when I've cheated that fork in. Wait, what you're carrying there is that a spoon? Would you be willing to give it to me? I'll give you 8 pieces of ore for it. Okay. So I did have get what I was supposed to get. Now the young master will be able to eat again. I understand how you must feel, master. Please be patient just a little more. I'm certain we shall find the silverware soon. As if you didn't just take a spoon from me. We've lost everything. Our chopsticks, spoons, forks, toothpick, even our straws. I suppose just gotta bring the stuff that pick up along the way to them. I taught my boy to have proper manners. He won't touch his food with his hands ever. And that shall be the death of him if that servant in particular has anything to say about it. There's a book titled Table Manners for Children. Right. I wonder if that servant says anything different now that I've handed over a spoon for the... Also... Can't ignore the kitty. And after I went to all that trouble to hide the silverware too. Yeah, that's right, lady. We don't condone murder here. Isn't that town that was on the front line during the war? Oh, we've run over. Okay. She must be brave to go to a place like that. I certainly couldn't. Who's the other one? Okay. They say Princess Alina went to Sinesta. Okay, I read them in the wrong order. In the hope that the princess will return to us safely, I named this one Alina as well. Seriously? No picture? Devs, how could you? Alright. Okay. I thought maybe there would be something to pick up, but nope. Just this one last one to go in, I think. And then we'll be ending the episode. Windian women sure are pretty, aren't they? My wife was pretty in her day too. Oof, dude. You know you're saying that she's ugly now, right? He best be careful that his wife doesn't catch him saying that. Right, I think that's... Oh, there's still more. Have you heard about how one of the princesses is missing? Some people say she didn't want to get married to the Prince of Ludia and ran off. Well, that would certainly be a valid excuse, but in this case, no, that's not what happened. They say it's okay even for out-travellers like me to go inside the castle. I guess that means the king must be pretty friendly now. A pretty friendly fellow. yeah, we'll save the castle for later, the next episode. In the meantime, we shall call that the end of the episode. In the meantime, I'm gonna go save. So, laters.